Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, robotics and fischertechnik. The focus of this video is my hydraulic system made of fischertechnik with a rubber band which is controlled by the controller, with two hydraulic pistons which are controlled by the motor, and then a manually operated part. Last time I finished this LED, and right now it is controlled by the motor output. However, an LED is a digital thing, so I am going to try to free the output that I have there and to put it to a digital output, see whatever result that gives. I have two digital outputs, so hopefully I can use that one to get the LED burning. And then, of course, if that works, I have to adjust the coder. So for that, let's go to screencast. With camera, then the source coder, execution terminal, diagnostics interface and schematics. It turns out that I only have one LED here and none other available. I do have multiple lamps available. So how to test what I like to do? First of all, replace the LED with this one. Oh, by the way, I do have an LED right here. So I have multiple options. First of all, I want to replace that one by this one. So let's do that. Then I have two LEDs which make it easier to actually do what I like. And with a lamp it doesn't matter which polarity it is. So if this is truly a lamp, it should be visible, which was 5 if I recall. Let's go to here and output, set output 6. Yes, so let's go there. Yes, output 6 is here, and that should light it up. Yes, it does light it up. So it is a lamp and it works out. No problem there. So with that simple change, I can focus on the digital output. I think it is a digital output. So step 2 is these inputs, which I don't think are outputs after all, because here D1 and D2, they don't show any input possibilities. And this is an input possibility, but here, not here. So how to do that? Or is it digital? No, it is distance. This is for the sonar, and digital and input is digital, and this is for sonar, which has no use in this project. So anything at all what I had in mind is gone. How to proceed then? As far as output goes, that's it. Because motors are being controlled, I can do other stuff. Because I have here everything connected to ground, which means that I can save this one and this one and this one, not this one anymore, but these two and that one. And you cannot see properly now, so I move the camera a bit. Right here I can try and see if I can connect them to this terminal block, and then see if they still keep running, because that means that I have a lot more options for output. So forget about this, concentrating about this. So to demonstrate that my point is correct, or to hopefully show that it is correct, I'm going to remove those parts, both LEDs, then I'm going to take this one out. This is actually the ground for the motor. Removing the connector. And then I should be able to connect this very thin wire into this terminal. And hopefully that does work out. It is also quite a short wire. So let's just hope this is a connection. A good connection. Alright, so this is output, and that's output 1. So if I now engage output 1, the motor right here should work. I hear it whine. But I don't hear anything. Ooh. I clearly hear the motor. So why doesn't it work out? Is my assumption wrong then? Okay. Let me reverse the action. Put the connector back. Or is the wire too thin? That's another possibility. Because a wire has to be thick enough to make a good connection for the current. Alright. No, not alright. It is really very thin wire. A very short wire, and I think I have to redo the wire. So with that done, let me test again. Output 1. Yeah, most clearly a good result. So the motor does work on that one. And now putting the wire back into the terminal stand again, see whatever happens. So, time for another test. Can this be done? Or can't it be done? And actually, it has to be motor output 1 that I have to use. So, this won't work. This won't work. That is a disappointment. You have outputs 0 to 7, and there are 8 outputs, so this is output 1. And it isn't doing anything right now. So it might be that this wire is not correct entirely. I don't even hear the motor whine. So I think the problem is that the insulation is stuck behind everything. So now it is clearly that the copper is mounted. Let's try again. And I still hear nothing. So there really is a disappointment, and I think that I have to mount for a motor both connections. Too bad. It would have been such a nice idea to free up so many outputs, but it is the way it is. And with all of that done, experiment failed. It's test to run the software again. So I'm closing the interface and start the program. And here you already see the lamp active. And then you see that something is not quite right, because the lamp stays active while it should go out. So that's a weird thing. And I did not change the coder. So I'm going to replace the LED anyway, or the lamp by an LED, and see whatever happens then. I did not expect this. Taking the LED and putting it back again. Lamp goes here. Then now polarity does matter. Shaving it in. Okay, so let's go again. And the LED does nothing, which is quite surprising. No. Oh, I have a problem here. Right. There's quite a bit of wiring out, which I need to put back. And that may mean maybe the cause of things not to function. I have to check this out, obviously. And then I find a very nice, other result. After reconnecting all these black wires, because the LED didn't work out and nothing else worked anymore, well, the LED started working again. Then I reconnected the green wire for the motor to the terminal block, and it worked. Until everything had to be reversed for the motor, because this piston needs to go down. It's up now and it needs to go down then. And there comes the culprit. You need two outputs to reverse the direction of the motor. So yes, this is a ground, but it does not work in both ways. So that's the point. So for a motor I need both buses. So yes, it does work, and no, it does not work. And then with the motor again fully connected, LED wire connected again to the terminal stone, and now all of that is working. What next? Not quite sure, but we'll see. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification. Please leave a comment or suggestion under the video, much appreciated. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and you can support via PayPal, Ko-fi and by becoming a patron. Please check my website for more projects on fischertechnik and otherwise mentioned under the video. If this is going to be continued, I'll have to see, and otherwise you will see other topics on this channel. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.